Hello, hello to all, and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube video podcast. This is a chat session where my subscribers come together, lift each other up, ask questions, and whereby I do readings. For a minimum of a $10 donation, I will do a 1 month, one question reading. All you need to do in the chat session is provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And I'll stop in the middle of the collective spiritual messages here for the next month and do your reading. In order to pay for a reading, you just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then again, provide me with your information. If the $, I think it's Google Pay box doesn't work, you can go to PayPal and send your donation with my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. So I'm just going to wait here as people are coming in and just kind of discuss some of the overall energy that's jumping out at me. So, for example, the energy that a lot of the collective are dealing with right now are this hopefully a hopeful energy, this love of self, this realization that you have transformed and that the difficulties of the past are not going to play a part in this higher, better journey. So I was shown the infinity symbol and that we're kind of at the crux of it, and that some will choose to, and this is what this card says, behave stupidly in relation to someone else, and that will bring an unsuccessful outcome and the repetition of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. So we're kind of at the crux where we can take off and take all that wisdom and knowledge and go through a difficult but spiritual change where I'm going to react differently. I am the king or queen of my journey. Therefore, I am going to trust that I have the deep personal strength here to assure peace in my life and success. I love myself first and foremost. And if you don't feel that way, tell yourself that in the mirror 3 times each day for maybe just a few days, because you are a star in the heavens, a unique soul that spirit loves and walks with you. They walk with you. I keep hearing that. Okay. So we do have a thinking man here, and we have someone trying to kind of blow kisses in hopes that there's some form of equal give and take. Now, that position right now is also about reasons to celebrate. The 4 of Wands is coming together and celebrating and sharing with others some form of success. So I've been saying for a while that what you've been working towards, whether it's creatively, financially, personally, some way, your self-respect is going to, in the respect of what you're creating for yourself in your life, is helping for you to give off a very attractive energy. And we had the attractive card in the creative aspects position yesterday. So people are going from, I am creating a new journey in my life, new connections and directions, and I'm stepping into it in a way where I'm starting to get very passionate about where I'm headed, because I have, and this card was in the same position yesterday during the live Zoom cast, forgiving and learning. So we have releasing and healing the past, moving on, letting go. And so this is really what I'm feeling is more of a personal journey that spirit wants to talk to the collective about, right? We could behave stupidly, repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, and then come to that realization that we did not transform. Okay, so then there's a lesson and a little journey of difficulty that will bring someone right back to where you are now, unless you find balance in relationships right now and sweep away from paths that were long and difficult. They're saying free yourself, for it will be time eventually to journey into the direction of another or others in the relationship sector of the circle spread. And that's diagonal to career. So I see wealth in the creative aspects position and some form of windfall or inheritance or a new successful journey opening up in the area of career. So there's like this exciting realization that someone here is seeing that their work is paid off over this next month, maybe even in the next couple weeks. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for stopping in. Divine Earth Keeper says, hello, Josie and everyone else. Blessed day. Same to you, Divine Earth Keeper. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming. Firefly, thank you so much. And Firefly says hi to everyone. Blessings to all. You guys rock. All right. So I'm just kind of going over some messages that I am just kind of skimming off the top of the circle spread here, waiting for more people to come in. And maybe in about maybe 5 more minutes here, I'll ask if anyone would like a personal 1 month read. All right. So we were talking about self respect. Okay. This is the realization that we now have deep spiritual strength that can bring peace and success as long as we don't go back and repeat an old situation that caused heartache. Spirit saying, free yourself from that now because beautiful things are coming. Now, for some, you have met a new love. And we have in the foundation here by the third week from now, maybe even over the next 3 days, someone traveling, creating an opportunity to travel and connect with someone here, where there's going to be a shocking realization of cheerfulness. So, yeah, traveling but still, and I got these two cards together here. We got the two of arrows or swords with the indecision card. So it's about indecision. It's about knowing exactly what we want. You got to have clarity with yourself before you can create with another about what it is you are manifesting. So we have discernment here. A new path being manifested with the number 10, right? And Spirit is helping you to come out of indecision, to meet up, connect, and communicate with others over the next 3 weeks, and to trust that your hard work and efforts, for sure, in the creative aspects position is going to bring some form of wealth. We got the wealth card here. So some may be traveling for money and connecting with a person if you're single while you're out and about. And you're maybe shocked at this connection that brought some form of cheerfulness. In other cases, you've already met this person. But what I'm feeling in this numerological number 6 year with 2, 2, and 2, 2022, there are going to be true loves, life partners that start now and will go on for the long term. But again, there are those who are still upset, still dealing with what used to be, which really doesn't serve the path of happiness, right? Spirit's trying to guide you over here. Not dealing in some situations with some form of inner reality. So there may be a surprise epiphany as you guys continue to kind of keep your head down and do what you like to do, connect out with others, open up a little bit more. I think there's an epiphany that you have risen and that you can connect with others and free your mind from the difficulties of the past. So Spirit's saying it is time for self-worth and value. It is a time to heal, do that shadow work, which I said is a bit painful. It's never easy, but doorways to Spirit with a card from the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. In the actions position are opening up when it comes to what people are creating. As something that comes naturally to you that you enjoy doing on or towards for a while now is opening up a brand new journey. Finally, what we've been waiting for and have been working towards, some form of victory, Spirit confirmed with the Ace of Swords, is ahead. So it is time to kind of focus on planning for the long term when it comes to home, family, your foundation, business, because there is eventually, and I'm getting around a month from now, so maybe towards the end of May of 2022, that someone is very proud of what they have accomplished here. So what's going to happen to those people? Well, they're going to give off a bright, beautiful aura, and they're going to draw others towards them. So this could be you or another, but we've got a masculine energy and the Lord card. So, it is being provided with the Pale card as well. So either there are two people here whereby the collective will be trying to choose between whether it's professional or personal. There's going to come a realization that something needs to fall away. There's going to come a realization for some that someone has the Fox energy and they're coming back towards you here around the 4th week from now. So we have the reconciliation card. recognizing shrewdness, remaining resourceful, speaking your truth, because as you do, that's where that self-worth and value comes from. That's where the love of self comes from that Spirit keeps talking about. So emotionally, Spirit's saying, you know what, for those who maybe used to run away from situations or become a bit codependent, where they became emotionally hostile or frustrated, Spirit saying it is a time of transformation. It is a time to let heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attacks fall away, because they were all taking place in order to get you to this point of greater inner strength. So again, those who are acknowledging wealth through what it is you're creating here over this next month, there's going to be a sense of happiness, well-being, good fortune, and gifts coming in. Actually, secret admirers as well. So Spirit's saying sit in solitude and remain patient, because eventually you're going to be shining like the sun. And we'll talk about this in a little bit. So yeah, who we got in here now? Okay, Sarah, how do I do a 1 month reading? Money through PayPal. Great. I'll check my PayPal account and then we'll go ahead and do Sarah's reading. Let's see. Wow, is my computer slow? Wow, a song just came on. And there is, oh, thank you, Sarah, so much for your donation and for yesterday. Dun, da, da. I can't believe that song came on. Okay, let's get back to the center here. So for Thurs reading, I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Sarah with clearly defined messages regarding Sarah's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay, the Hermit energy. All right, so we'll just set this here. Spirit is stepping in this moment, Sarah, and probably before today, to help for you to kind of get in this position of finding contentment and peace, researching new projects and ideas, contemplating new journeys for yourself personally. Spirit is giving you deep personal strength at this time, and peace that will assure success in your future. So Spirit is saying, have hope. There will be much to celebrate with others as you create something here. You're going to love yourself more, and Spirit saying trust. That when it comes to, with the Seven of Swords energies, conflict regarding communications with others, Spirit is giving you the strength of the blowing kiss card here. So we have giving and receiving, fairness and love. So it's like the realization of and observing maybe even this thinking man who's kind of looking in his hand at one situation, person, circumstance, and maybe then the other. This is about letting Spirit kind of guide you forward again when it comes to wealth, money, career, because we've got good energies coming up for the collective, and I feel them for you as well. When it comes to this thinking man, and I think I know who you're talking about, Spirit's kind of giving you the Hermit energy to kind of just observe and give patience and kindness without the expectation of anything in return. So that's what Spirit's telling you this transformation is about. Now, in the thoughts position over the next couple of weeks, you have the Five of Swords energies. Again, first there was conflict regarding communicating with those around you. And in your thoughts, you are going within here thinking about communication. It is time. I'm feeling this card for you to focus in your thoughts position on Arcway energy, which is new opportunities, new possibilities, new paths opening up, moving on and progressing. So that's what Spirit's saying, is you are moving on and progressing from the old connections. And now Spirit is helping you with the Page of Earth energy to get to work An excellent opportunity will present itself. Trust in that. There may be new commitments, partnerships, contracts, clients. And so Spirit is saying, as you, just like the collective, forgive and learn from the situation, so too can you leave troubled waters behind and step into the spotlight, right? It's time for you, just like the collective, to shine. And the only thing that's blocking us are things we need to kind of go away from, because there is great acceptance and a beautiful foundation waiting to be discovered for you in the future here. So when we get into the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Seven of Wands, right? Feeling like you're fighting against the world here, and Spirit saying, turn around and look that you have risen above this difficulty, and there is a doorway behind you opening up. That is being provided with, yes, indeed, someone is behaving stupidly. We have parting of the ways, unsuccessful outcomes, but freeing yourself from a situation. Spirit saying it is time to take back control over your life and let go of this energy that it's like the collective really wants to come into conflict here because there's something that bothers them, right? So the card says conflicts with others are caused by opposing opinions. And the card also says walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Stand up for yourself. We have love, the Ten of Swords, free yourself and find balance. Spirit is saying that if you will continue to connect with new people as you journey into new directions over the next couple weeks, your balance is going to return in the area of relationship, right? The Ten of Swords is the end of a long and difficult journey, and it may feel like that by the second week from now. So hopefully you'll be traveling, even if it's for business or going to get your groceries, because fighting against the world. Yes, amen. That I felt that when I said that. It reminded me of yesterday as well during the Zoom cast. So in the creative aspects position, just like the collective here, Spirit is telling you to travel into a new direction here. Now, I just totally lost my focus. We were all the way back at we got the Five of Swords. No, I want to get towards this. This is what Spirit's trying to tell you to work on over the next 3 weeks to continue to create what you're creating, because there will be hard work ahead. Things are going to start to move forward here. And that may be this shocking change that is transpiring for you around the 3rd week from now. The shocking realization is that there is cheerfulness being offered in the area of wealth through your creative aspects position. So again, Spirit saying, be clear and truthful and honest in a balanced way with others, because the card says it's time to release a situation again or people that no longer serve you. See the humor in difficult situations. Focus on your wealth, because over the next 3 weeks, you may still feel a little bit at this point of indecision, but Spirit is helping you to walk in energies of discernment. Right? I am discerning what it is I want to manifest for myself. I am discerning who and or what needs to go. I'm traveling into the direction of hard work and cheerfulness here. And I can't wait for that to happen for you. All right. So when we get into the creative aspects position, we have the Six of Cups. So we got children here. Yeah. I think your wealth and success is just making you, and it's the Queen of Swords says, focus on career. Come out of indecision and just discern what it is you're going to manifest next. This is like also coming together with new people and feeling like nostalgic. Again, I'm feeling this children energy and career and finance. I think Spirit's just saying focus on you and your family and forgive and learn those from those around you, and focus on meeting up with new people, journeying into new directions so you can go away from this energy here. So open up new opportunities for yourself is what Spirit is saying over the next month. Keep setting goals and meeting goals. Look at that. In the actions position, we have the Queen of Wands energy. So Spirit's giving you the strength throughout the next month, could be the whole year, where you are taking action to set and meet goals in a very excited and passionate way. And Spirit saying to you, this process is a process of self-worth and value. Your self-respect is going to grow as you plan for the long term. Success and victory is what is going to happen here as a result of your actions. You may know what this is by around the 4th week from now. We have a doorway opening and you going excitedly into the direction of what you are manifesting after communicating with others here. I feel like there could even be a celebration between the 3rd and 4th week from now. And it's like your bright, beautiful aura here is going to draw someone to want to reconcile. Around the 4th week from now, we've got the masculine card, the Lord energy. It may be that you're thinking about 2 people by the 4th week from now because of some new communication that came in. My daughter, I'm having some issues. Oh, amen. 13 years old, in between business and daughter, but I'm leaving. Amen. Good for you. And you know what? It probably makes you feel stronger. I mean, now you can get excited with the Queen of Wands energies to let your light shine and do you, because that aura is going to draw you, just like we saw in the thoughts position over here, by the 5th or 6th week from now, into the spotlight. That's where we have a secret admirer, good fortune, and the reception of a gift. So people are going to be drawn to you, 1 or 2 people, and you'll know what this means by around the 5th week from now. Recognizing what heartache and loss taught you in a very patient way, and now trusting your intuition that you have transformed. And that's why wonderful blessings are coming your way. Gifts, happiness, well-being. So in the subconscious position with the 6 of cups, pentacles or coins, my goodness. Spirit saying, remember, eventually somebody's going to make an offer here. That is also being provided with money or property. Again, I'm seeing this ship traveling, going somewhere, or maybe even just virtually via the internet, inheritance, money, windfall, or just a path that is opening up that is meant to grow and prosper. And that was provided with the, where in the world did it go? There it is. Career card. Okay, so focus on your career, or you will be in your subconscious, because you are coming to certain revelations that bring on energies of determination in your life. So see, your career and finance and success is growing, and it's bringing you not only this happy energy, and gifts of good fortune, but a secret admirer here. Could be from the past, could be from the very next few weeks, 3 weeks from now, that you meet someone new, because we do have a new love energy here in the day-to-day aspects position for the collective. And I feel that for you. Again, this could be around the 3rd week from now. Maybe you're thinking of your children and this shocking, unexpected connection, and whether or not, something could transpire. So day to day, you may be feeling like you don't have enough. With the 4 of coins energies, this is like, I kind of feel like this is all I have and I wish I had more. And Spirit is just saying, we're giving you the strength to remain lighthearted and carefree, because negative energies at this time will block your abundance from coming in. Have faith, Spirit saying. Now we do have envy, jealousy, and a passionate feminine. But I was getting that those at this time who give in to the temptation, repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles it's not going to turn out for them. Okay, because they have to go through a lesson. So it's time to rise above into people who've already been where you've been and who are at a higher spiritual level. All right, so we have in the day-to-day aspects position, Sarah, you are the Empress. You are able at this time to give birth to whatever you so choose. And you've got the Hermit right below that. So thinking and planning and manifesting and giving birth to a sudden realization of hard work and wealth. So in your inner strengths position, you've got the Knight of Coins energies, someone coming towards you, maybe quick, more slowly than expected. Nope, this is the fast moving deck. So yeah, you could be coming into connection with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We have Virgo in this with the Hermit energy in the center of the read. So either this is the person you're connecting with, or you could be coming into a surprise connection with that person around the third week from now. And then someone else comes back around because your beauty is shining, but you're going to have the strength like the collective at this time to be able to pay attention to the red flags. Been there, done that, and now I'm passionate about stuff, but I am going to find peace and harmony and trust that this is the time of the haystack for everyone. Haystack energy says karma. You will reap what you sow at this time. So either we forgive, learn, release, heal, free ourselves from the negativity and what transpired, discern, learn, and heal, because people may come back and test the collective one more time before the happiness and the good fortune come in, because there are hostile energies in the relationship sector. And if this is in career, there are some that, if you're looking for a better path, new connections, you have the Empress, just like Sarah day to day at this time, to manifest whatever it is you so choose. So money is slowly but surely coming in. And I think your bright aura is going to indeed draw someone towards you. Now, I did just notice we have the Knight of Coins energies diagonal to the Hermit, representing Earth sign, and all of a sudden you've got this passionate Queen of Wands energies. So an exciting new doorway opens up, maybe not only in career, but with someone new. Feeling conflicted, bringing an end to heartache, recognizing financial doorways are opening. Sidestepping those who are sly, cunning, or manipulative, and looking at new offers, new opportunities, new directions. Look at a new direction or two are opening up, and you're looking at another, again, maybe who has Earth in their chart. Celebrating the manifestation that you are building your empire, that your wishes are coming true when it comes to what you're creating, not only financially, but in the area of home and family. So yeah, maintain your boundaries and be kind as you release and heal. As you free yourself from the negative, positive, beautiful blessings are coming in here. Wishes are coming true for you personally because you have risen above and closed the door on a lesson. All right. Decided not to block someone. Okay. Fight again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you feel better, Sarah. Focused, 100%. Good energy. Good. No more old love. There must be a girl who was, call my friend. I got several people saying, pointing out your growth, but appeared bothered. Well, I talked about this right off the bat for today's live YouTube podcast, and that's that this change, this transformation is not comfortable. It's looking at oneself is uncomfortable, but it also helps for us to go into a better direction, right? When we learn the lesson, we can move on, and then we can rise above or repeat. So we have Spirit again saying, follow your intuition at this time and remain patient. For your plans for the long term will eventually bring you pride for the success of your labors. Yes, love it. Thank you for continuing to update me, Sarah. All right, let's close for Sarah's reading. This is the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So again, there's a little bit of energy that's kind of dissipating over the next week or two, Sarah, whereby you may not know what action steps to take. And we talked about that yesterday in the live Zoom cast. But your angels want you to know that this current challenge is pushing you to be assertive and self-confident. Oh my gosh. So be willing to stand up for yourself, defend your position, and know that you have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Create a win-win situation and trust in your ability to make excellent choices at this time, for there is opportunity all around you if you just move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you to be a success in your career or through your creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than on the little details of the moment, because your organization is growing. Your foundation, you will notice, is building. Your plans, you will find, are on target, and everything is going to flow more smoothly if you'll just continue to add organization and discipline to your methods day to day. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. All right. Does anybody else have a question before we get into the circle spread here? I think we went through that. Let me clean up the cards from the previous reading for Sarah. Oops. Yeah, there are some here who are still allowing unrequited connections, shrewd masculine energy to come in. And those are the ones that Spirit's saying it's time to take action to do the shadow work, right? As you work on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, it will really, really ground you, because that's how Spirit communicates via your intuition. Whatever you're indecisive about, focus on, additional income, marketing a product, or again, just creating something that really grounds you day to day. There are some who are feeling backed into a corner when it comes to career and finance. And for many, I've been finding out it is a time to go away from that path. We have the Ten of Swords here in the relationship sector to another or others, and the Free Yourself card. So it is indeed time to travel and go and see what else can be on offer. For Spirit's giving you the strength to discern here which path will bring you greater cheerfulness. And that's, they're saying, with professional or personal. Okay, I just saw the World card. Was it the World card or the Wheel of Fortune card? It was the Two of Cups card. And we have that here in the subconscious position, communicating our truth, maintaining our boundaries. And for some, this is someone who's either thinking about a passionate masculine, someone who's in a leadership position. They're very passionate about the work that they do, or they have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Now, this could be just oneself saying, I've been taking a lot of action, putting time and effort into what I am manifesting, what I'm passionate about, and I'm growing and evolving as I work each day. I'm going to bring upon myself honor and revelations here, again, regarding career, money or property through an inheritance, windfall, or the realization of a new path of success. And on the bottom of the spreads I had from the Tea Leaf deck by Ray Hepburn, we have the Tortoise and the Success card. So Spirit was kind of telling me that slowly but surely, the ones who've been working on something here, the ones who have stepped into new journeys that are a little bit scared about how it's going to unfold, slowly but surely, this is a successful path. This is the direction of career and wealth. Your actions at this time can manifest wealth, but it's maybe even a better paying position. But of course, there's going to be harder work on the other side. But Spirit's saying, if you are conflicted about a new direction in the area of career and finance, you've got the coins and the tulip card. So we've got money will be coming to you, and there will be energies not only of great passion, but of celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So slowly but surely, hard work is going to evolve here. And then, hopefully we can all go back to kind of that lighthearted, carefree energy of where we used to be before we came into these energies of hostility or shrewdness. Okay, so whoever that is, yeah, it's time to go. Spirit's trying to bring money in the area of career to your subconscious position. So figure out what it is you're passionate about and give it a try. You're welcome, Sarah. All right. So when we get into the thoughts position over the next couple weeks here for the collective, I started out with this energy. So over the next couple weeks, if you aren't feeling this energy as of yet, we've got spirit stepping in to help the collective to shine like the sun, right? We're stepping into and are going through this numerological number 6 year of 2022, where we come into unity with genuine, like-minded people, and we start to shine once again. It's almost like a childlike inner child energy, new friends, new neighborhood, new everything, and feeling accepted and accepting others. That's where spirit's trying to get the collective to be, is in this energy of acceptance. And in some case of accepting painful situations, right? There are karmic connections for a reason. Karmic connections are where we come in and we learn difficult lessons, and we need to forgive. We need to forgive and take the lesson and release and heal it, so that you can experience more love, so you can shine like the sun. For those who have not forgiven or learned from a situation, again, like that infinity symbol, you're going to find yourself at the crux and then starting all over again, repeating old behaviors. And so we're kind of at that pinnacle of spirit kind of saying, how can you create balance in your life? The number 6 is also representing to me the energy of success. So what does a successful, happy, carefree, accepting energy feel like? Where is that direction for you? Look at that, because we have the arc or archway card here in the thoughts position over the next couple weeks. New opportunities, new possibilities, and new paths have either opened up already or they're going to. And again, for those who haven't forgiven and learned, you may not be able to go into a new path because you're starting out with some form of negative energy. So some haven't even gotten that far into a partnership with someone personally, and there's kind of like a karmic situation still. Someone that you have to learn about yourself through, or just to go beyond from, like free yourself of it, so you could go in the direction of the new opportunities and possibilities that spirit is trying to bring. Okay, so we have that energy is someone here, male or female, with a young woman energy who is beyond energies of just flirting and having fun to now wanting a deeper commitment. So in some cases, there is like cutting ties and moving on, forgiving and releasing, and now progressing and arriving to who you were supposed to be or who you were meant to be, which is, someone with an open heart and not a closed one. So we do have the Page of Pentacles energies in the thoughts position. This is scholarly, cheerful energy. This is someone who is working on something day to day, and they're kind of finding this balance and new possibilities. New areas of study. Now's a great time to, learn from someone on YouTube and then tweak it with your own unique talents and skills. It is a time, spirit keeps saying, to get to work. Happy news in the area of money, creativity, and abundance here is coming to the collective's mind, if it hasn't already, over the next couple weeks. Happy news about careers, promotions, or scholarships. Again, promotions that are taking place, if they haven't already, trust in prayer and put that effort in, because communications and offers are going to come. But then again, we have in the creative aspects position, there's this creation of harder work, putting more time and effort in. So spirit's really trying to talk to the collective. Who of the collective has the 6 of swords energies, right? I want to leave troubled waters behind. I'm moving on and I am progressing. I know that I am accepting what is. I'm walking in a path of forgiveness. I've learned the lessons, and now I am going to move forward towards something better for myself. Now, in the relationship sector, we do have some warning signs here. So be it you or someone else in a relationship, be it professional or personal, we have the turkey card of someone behaving stupidly. Okay, people sometimes make unhealthy decisions. We get to choose if we want to continue to have that in our personal journey with us or not. So we've got the broken bridge energy, unsuccessful outcomes to a problem. And then we have parting of the ways with the broken ring. So a couple of messages about that. We have the chaser card. So we have maybe someone who used to always chase, 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 get what they want, and then not want it anymore. That is the lesson Spirit saying needs to be taken. And then to free yourself from that type of dependency, depending on that. Okay. There's also talk here from Spirit about codependency. Some are really, really relying on someone else, and it's putting you in energies of this conflict energy with the Five of Wands. So the card of the Five of Wands says, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama. So in some cases, this is time to be freed. And to also free oneself. And Aries, maybe, or those who have Aries a lot in your chart, may be really frustrated. Are you a stubborn, aggressive person? Are you feeling stubborn or aggressive energy? Because Spirit's saying this has to do with love in the relationship sector for some. I think that stubborn and frustrated energy is actually a form of fear here, because there was a long, difficult path in the relationship sector of the past. But now it is time to journey into new directions, towards new connections. Some of you in the business sector, creativity, finance, career, there is with the bird energy, this connecting up, communicating with others via community, society, social media, technology, where you find a doorway opens and it involves a journey or some form of travel. So Spirit's saying these new doorways are opening for those who are balanced, for those who have freed themselves from old behaviors or dependencies. Spirit is giving you the strength to free yourself, to now take back control over who you are, take what you've learned, forgive others, and love yourself. It's a new start this year that will grow and prosper for the long term, whether it's creatively or in the area of love. I feel like this is the year of true loves that will go on into and through the long term here. But there's someone here or a group of people that are kind of stuck in this. I don't know how to create a new direction or which direction to go at this time, because I have the Two of Wands and the indecision card. So I'm indecisive about what I want to create. So it may be time right now to, again, keep your head down, work hard, and trust that eventually you will come out of that indecision, right? Because Spirit's offering up for the collective in the creative aspects position, the Queen of Swords energy. So brilliant in experience, releasing situations, people, and so on that do not serve you, and focusing on career. As we focus on career and let what we're indecisive about sit for a bit, as we discern who and or what we want to manifest moving forward this year. For some, again, some may be creating an opportunity to travel into a new direction where there is hard work and wealth. And it could show up quickly and unexpectedly, some form of surprise, cheerfulness here. Sudden change, shocking news, surprising epiphanies, transformation, discernment. Enjoy time with others, even if you're not sure as to the truth of a situation. Give something some time here as you come together with others over the next month. I think some here need to free themselves from the fox energy. And again, I'm feeling this is almost like an inward energy of shrewdness. Maybe I have been not open-hearted enough, is what Spirit's saying, this person's saying to Spirit, and I want to get out of the situation. Now that brings me over to these two cards on the bottom of the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. There's a lot here who are trying to or are contemplating running away from a situation because of some form of anxiety. So is this self-imposed anxiety that just makes you want to jump into a new direction that needs to be healed? Or is this something that really is causing anxiety, where there is shrewdness and disrespect, because right around the corner, Spirit's saying, step beyond the unhealthy, the drama in life, and trust that we are bringing you to this beautiful gate of a beautiful, wonderful garden. We are helping you with the number 30, Spirit. The number 3, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, with the number 0. We are helping you to manifest a doorway of value and money. For it is in a new direction. 3 + 1 is 4, where you will step into a path of fulfillment, abundance. So plan for the long term and know that it is career and finance, creativity at this time that's going to bring the collective energies of self-worth and value. That your hard work and efforts will bring you through a doorway of wealth and abundance that will be maybe for some unexpected here. So we have by the end of May here, a lot of the collective are recognizing that you have, through your efforts, indeed followed Spirit's advice, prayed to Spirit for this wonderful abundance that you will find is blossoming in your life, and you will see more clearly the deception of the past. Now, some are going to be recognizing that, hey, you know, my wealth, my abundance, my career is all going really well, and now others are coming towards me with deception. Yeah, I want to open my heart, but I'm all tied up. Some may be tied up with work or tied up when it comes to your emotions. Yep. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength when it comes to a man holding a coin. So this could be the strength to reach out to someone else who's in a leadership position and or to someone who is abundant, stable, and secure. Yeah, there's freedom from some form of attachment, and then stepping through the doorway of personal healing and happiness by doing what it is that inspires you. So slowly but surely, those who have healed are heading into the direction of success. Right behind that, money will come to you creatively. Hard work will bring money, great passion, and a reason to celebrate. Hostile energies will fall away because a new path is opened. And in some cases here, we've got happiness and well-being emotionally by the end of May, going into June. Gifts from admirers and the realization of good fortune. Follow your intuition and remain patient, for you are progressing and are eventually arriving in the direction of prosperity and windfall. So we do have for some here, we're going to kind of get back into this, who are either fearing that someone doesn't really love them or there can't be real love here, or you really are connecting with someone that you need to let go of because there's not enough attraction. If there was enough attraction and chemistry, you would have complete clarity. But we have in the emotional aspects position, the 7 of Swords energies. I think we saw that towards the beginning of the read. So a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. What does Spirit say in relation to another or others? Free yourself and take back your life. Be aware of others' actions. Take caution. Be sure that you are honest with yourself. Because as you free yourself and come to clarity and truth here about a situation, for some, a new passionate masculine is going to show up in relation to your career. Oh my. If you are single, honor will come towards you. Respect will come towards you. You are protected. And at some point by around the 6 week from now, the collective is going to be like, oh my gosh, I am free. I'm having a revelation of this abundance. And so day to day, anybody want to have a question answered, let me know. I'll keep an eye over there on the chat session. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have new love. I am realizing and hearing through personal readings that some have now had their emotions stirred here. And again, Spirit saying, we're here to give you strength. Day to day, we're here to bring especially some form of dark hair, dark skin woman energy here. Doesn't have to be. Relationship with a woman, lighthearted and carefree. So see, Spirit's trying to give those who have met a new love the carefree energy amidst passion, and I think that's where there's going to be a little bit of indecision here. Something is growing. People are being drawn to you, and you're not going to be feeling like things are as good as they are. New loves are coming in, and if it feels right, don't get in your own way. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, we have stubborn, aggressiveness, conflict, behaving stupidly, and Spirit saying we're trying to bring to the collective in relation to one another beautiful energies of balance. So for some, we do have a new love and passion. And I'm feeling like you're going to feel this strongly for some of you around the 29th of April. And remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to enjoy the journey, to have faith in what is unfolding for you. Some, you're going to be enjoying your journey so well, whether it's financially or personally or both. And people are going to be a little bit jealous or envious. But again, Spirit saying it's about keeping an equal give and take here, being kind without respecting or expecting anything in return, because we have the Three of Wands in the actions position, that your actions are bringing your ship of success in, and Four of Wands here diagonally. So much to celebrate. Remember to send gratitude to the divine and to the angels for peace and the peace and prosperity that is coming towards you. So peace and contentment is coming to the personal lives of those who are now strong enough to trust that Spirit is going to bring passionate offers, opportunities, and connections over the next month. So in the same position from the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, we had the Wise Counsel card. Just 1 minute, Firefly, I'll check that. So this was an important message as well in the day-to-day aspects position. Doing the right thing for the right reason. Remaining true to your principles. Respecting your elders or the lessons of the past. The power of prayer. A search for the meaning of life. So enjoy a connection with others and trust that your self-respect is what's going to lead you into the direction of your prayers being answered. So people, of course, are going to be drawn to other people who are balanced in their life, who are giving off clear, decisive energy, working towards something, sharing that information with others. Yeah, some are going to have some admirers here over the next month. So in the inner strengths position, the final position here, it's in this position that I had the Lover's card 3 times. And I know some are in connection to someone who has Gemini in their chart, but I'm also feeling like passion in this spring energy closer to around the 4th week from now is really going to kick into gear. That's where there's going to be reconciliation. That's where new doorways are going to open. That's where there's going to be a decision about self-worth and getting out of a situation. That's where new opportunities are coming in. We have 2 masculines diagonal to that and 3 lovers card. And I think one of them is about a Gemini for some. The other 2 are about passionate connections with one person or 2. This could be financially looking at one doorway or another. Passionate may be about both decisions, and just a little bit of indecisive when it comes to what you want to create. And these cards are in your creative aspects position. So Spirit's helping you to discern some form of shocking positive news here, where there will be greater wealth and more work. So what do we start out with here? Oh yeah, we had in the passionate energy position day to day. We also have the not today card. So there is, like, when it comes to being strong within yourself, it's about, if you're still upset about something, Spirit's going to give you the strength to maintain your boundaries and dig deep, to give something some time and not move forward until you have found some form of revelation and balance regarding another. Just give something some time here. Don't run away. If what this means to you is the energy of fear, because this is in the inner strengths position. So this is being applied in two ways. Spirit is giving the collective the strength to face your fears, dive deep, have hope, love yourself first, and trust that there will be many things to celebrate, not only professionally, but personally, by the fourth week from now. There will be clear decisions being made when new doorways open, which one you want to cut away from. Because, see, we have in the creative the Ace of Swords energy. So your actions, the collective actions, are going to lead us into a path of victory, whereby we're going to have to cut away from who and or what doesn't serve us, because it doesn't serve the forward moving path. So thank goodness they're sending in Archangel Michael here in the inner strengths position to help the collective to remain grounded. There may be a lot of passion, but there may be snake energies of lies and deception. So again, just like yesterday in the creative aspects position, Spirit is giving the collective the strength of the coffee cup energy to get together, meet up, have a conversation, let something build, and trust. In some cases, we do have a fair man energy, maybe someone whose skin is lighter than you, who has either light hair, blonde, gray, or white. Regardless, we have a man here, and peace and harmony, right? So there's passion, deception, elevation, realization, the groundedness of having the ability to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, I love myself enough when it comes to a new love and or an old love this month to recognize the signs when they caution me. So there are red flags diagonal to the reconciliation card. But I think by the fourth week, when someone comes in here, or you know who this is by then, you're going to let go of someone coming back. And you're freeing yourself from that. Something that was really unhealthy may come back to kind of just help you to physically, in our physical material world, see what didn't serve you and why, and then just going away more confidently. So it's about decision making for the collective here. Spirit saying you have the strength with the haystack energy to trust that karma is a real deal, right? Karma, you will reap what you sow, and so will others at this time. But it's about if you need to go away and cut ties, then, it's about doing so in a way where you say, I forgive you, but I've also learned, and I'm now going to only move forward in a balanced energy. I'm freeing myself from the Ten of Swords energies, from codependencies or fear of abandonment. And instead, I'm going to connect with new people. I'm going to journey into new directions and trust that those who behave stupidly, especially in the area of love, because we have the love card, if it's unsuccessful, it wasn't meant to be. But they are bringing in some passionate, fun energy in the inner strengths position. They're saying now is a time to recognize your beauty. That is diagonal with the love yourself first card. It is your self-respect that'll make you more attractive at this time. In fact, not only are you drawing someone new in here for someone old is going to return. Okay, but your self-worth is going to help you to identify red flags. For some of you, if you have learned, here comes the gift. Whether this person has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, there is Spirit saying, surpass those where there are red flags, because karma is a big deal right now, and trust that you're going to connect with someone if you are woke, right? If you've done the shadow work and there is energy of self-worth. Someone is going to come in, if they haven't already, who you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. If anyone's intentions are hidden, they're going to come to light. So free yourself, love yourself, put yourself first. Don't be afraid to communicate and maintain those boundaries until you have the clarity, the truth, and the truth you are seeking. Yeah. Focus on career and finance, creativity, all those doorways when we put that effort in. And if you have for a while especially are opening this main doorway and Spirit is guiding you through it, very, very excitedly. There's this aha moment of this is where spirit was trying to guide me, and it is a path of victory. Therefore, I'm feeling pretty darn good about myself. And I know I'm drawing in the Lord energy. I know I'm drawing in some form of masculine who wants to reconcile, but I'm not going to fall back into that loss of peace of mind. I am going to free myself, and I am going to be aware of the actions of others. I'm going to be honest with myself and cut ties where they need to be in a forgiving way. Good afternoon. Thank you for my last reading. Sister needed attention. Oh, beautiful. You're welcome. Firefly. Felt like my body literally shut down, headache. Okay. You know what's weird is I heard a bunch of people tell me yesterday that they or someone they know have absolutely no energy. I feel like this is what spirit does is they try to calm us down to a point where we have to kind of just either think or clear your mind. But to really get in a perspective of who you are, where you're headed, what you don't want anymore in your life, or who. This moment of pause is about recognizing where you got stuck in your thoughts and how you can bring balance back into your life. I'm feeling this for Firefly, but also for the collective. Let's look at Firefly's energies. Oh, I forgot to check PayPal. I'm sure it's in there. All right. Done. Got it. Thank you so much for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. Firefly's reading, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Circle spread representing the next month for Firefly. Okay. So, see, what happens sometimes is we get really, really calm, whether we're forced to by the universe or not, right before this happens. So this is like that infinity symbol I've been talking about. Is it's like the power to recognize how far you have come, to give yourself a pat on the back for all that you have learned and risen above, and then to set goals, if only in your mind, in this moment of quietude. You have the elder and the lion energy to set and meet goals, to accomplish what you're going to accomplish by conquering it one day at a time, eventually getting to your prey. So you may be thinking that you don't have any power, but this power is going to intensify. See, Spirit's saying that they're trying to slow you down at this time so that you can more closely connect with your intuition. And this is in the thoughts position. You are progressing at this time in your life, Firefly. Spirit is saying either you've stepped into the direction of a new opportunity, possibilities, or paths, or you will be. We have acceptance. Acceptance. Okay, they want me to read the acceptance card for you real quick. It's a number 4 talking about your foundation, stability, home, family. And this card says, what we do, oh, this is a big message for the collective as well. What we do next is crucial. Do we accept exactly where we are, no matter how painful or confronting, or do we retreat back into our illusions and remain stuck or unchanging? Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in enables us to take that next step towards growth. I accept this fully and then can take the next steps confidently, honestly, and powerfully towards where it is that I wish to head. So where are you headed? What is your plan, right? What does your outline look for the story of your life in the year of 2022? What are your goals? Accept at this time that there may be some chaos in our changes or through this process before there is order again. There will come an exciting feeling, rather one that generates a little bit of fear if we hold our new intentions clearly. So Spirit's really nudging you to get clear about your intentions, follow your intuition, accept who you are, maybe your personal gifts, talents, or skills, or how far you have come. You have progressed. You have progressed. And Spirit's saying continue to take that time out and then put some time into work and then take some time out. I don't know if you've been taking time out, but there's definitely a message here to take a nap or a sea salt bath, or do a little bit of just stretching, or meditate, write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, because Spirit's confirming here with the fertility card that they are trying to help you with this magical number 3 to give birth to connections, people, places, circumstances. They're saying free yourself from maybe just stagnancy. So they're saying by like the second week from now, what you are giving birth to now will bring energies of balance. What you are giving birth to in relation to community, society, social media, technology is eventually going to guide you into some form of new direction. So follow your intuition over the next couple weeks here. Take some time when you're just kind of resting to think about, what it is you want to accomplish or give birth to this year. Follow your intuition, write things down, because Spirit's really trying to give you the ability here to give birth to whatever is going to bring you joy. Okay, so sometimes we get into that stagnant energy, and Spirit's saying slowly but surely your power is going to build, and you're going to feel or know a direction by which you can go and give birth to the fulfillment of your wishes. So how do you know what it is you're wishing for, right? In the creative aspects position, Spirit is saying it is time for an epiphany, right? So maybe it's not about taking a lot of action, but it's about thinking about the goals and intentions you want to, the effort you want to put in day to day creatively, whereby you can eventually see that Spirit was trying to nudge you towards. Okay, so what they're saying here is, come up with something fun to do on the side, or trust already. You've done the hard work. And if you are stable, secure, and content, beautiful. Now's a time for transformation. It's a time for new beginnings. When we are indecisive, we become stuck or trapped. But now is a time to discern what it is you want to create next in your journey. So this could even be just traveling to connect with maybe motherly energy or friend, and give birth to an opportunity to come together over the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's a good time to make those wishes come true. So in the actions position, you have the shadow energy. Oh my gosh, and that's the same card we have. Where is that? Hold on a second. Right here. It's time to indulge in something. Buy yourself something that you want to have, want to do, want to eat, whatever it is. Because we have the shadow energy here, and I don't know if you can read this card, but it says shadow work right there. So it is time to take action, to kind of sit in this moment of pause and heal from maybe old connections, circumstances, situations whereby maybe there was a reconciliation and then a distance, or you want to reconcile. I don't know. This is healing. Self-appreciation is what will bring you wishes. So creating something and giving birth to something as you follow your intuition throughout the next month will bring you out of your shadow energy and will bring you into energies of self-worth. So this is something, can be something as simple as getting some crayons and a coloring book, coloring really fancy in those lines, and then doing another one, and just opening your intuition here in the thoughts position as you just create something here. Because Spirit's trying to guide you to make your wishes come true, but you have to acknowledge what it is you want to give birth to. Pretty clear message. So in the emotional aspects position, look at, we have rejoice and celebration emotionally. So look at this, what you create at this time or come to an epiphany of and start to put into practice day to day, you're going to feel pretty darn proud of yourself. Yeah, you're going to give off that bright, beautiful aura of happiness and well-being, and that is going to draw an admirer towards you. That could be that fortunate energy, as you're just feeling very fortunate because someone is coming towards you and you're feeling pretty darn good. Check that out. So we now have like three, three, and three. Okay, we got three in the relationship sector, giving birth to the rejoicing of celebration emotionally because subconsciously, spirit with the number three, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Firefly, is bringing you into partnership and alliance with connections that are meant to be. So, yeah, and that's falling with the King of Wands energies, passionate masculine, someone in a leadership position or who may have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. So, there could be a partnership if you'll give birth to some form of direction, connecting with others, getting out with family and friends over the next month. We had this reading for someone yesterday during the live Zoom cast. So, day to day, you have a new path, a new person, place, circumstance, situation with the number two. And Spirit's going to be helping to guide you via your intuition, especially over the next 3 weeks, regarding certain decisions. Which path should I move towards? What choices should I make? We do have the travel card here, and we have the wealth card. We have the Queen of Swords, discerning with the discernment card, releasing who doesn't serve you, finding humor, and instead shifting your direction into career or creativity. New doorways are opening up. So when times are quiet, it is a time for shadow work. So maybe take action to look that up and see what works for you. It could be just listening to drums, playing drums, listening to music, because Spirit's really trying to connect you with the right person or situation so that eventually you can make some decisions here. Wow. So in your inner strengths position, we got your sacral chakra being lit up. And again, I'm feeling this is, you'll be aware of this, I think, around the 5th week from now. This is about what you're passionate about, using that power energy to set and meet goals while you sit in this shadow energy, giving birth to creating something new, connecting with new people, getting out and about, because this also can represent passion. So you may meet someone here. We have a fair man energy. And then we have actually this kind of guy looks like a fair man as well, who has water in his chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone that you meet can definitely be a long-term partner here. But you may be paying attention too much to the red flags. Spirit again is saying ground yourself amidst fear and even maybe amidst some form of passionate draw. So, yeah. And we got 3 cups and we got 3 cups. So I'm kind of feeling like, or not 3 cups, but it feels like a three. Something is coming to an end here because there is a reconciliation or there's a moment of pause and then there's a rejoice and celebration because you followed your intuition regarding this partner. All right. I want to just confirm and clarify here first with the 3 card spread in the same psychic oracle deck. So we have Spirit stepping in, Firefly, giving you the spiritual strength when someone or something comes towards you quickly and unexpectedly after a moment of pause with the 8 card. Whatever you research or learn about at this time, it will help for you to sacrifice old emotions, worries, difficulties, challenges, and obstacles. It will help you to travel into the direction with the number 8, researching and learning, into the direction of a beautiful and solid foundation. New beginnings. Do not fear new beginnings, goals, intentions, and ideas, because you're going to eventually feel very successful, no matter how small it is that you choose to do. Or if you go out and connect with others, you're going to feel successful. We got 2 6s here. So I feel victory in the area of abundance and stability and victory in the area of some form of harmony with someone here. So after a moment of pause and reflection, again, Spirit's saying, look at how far you've come in the hard work that you put in, Firefly. Now it's time to move on, to look at how far you've come and to create the next chapter of your life. Setting goals and meeting goals will help you to overcome the obstacles of stagnancy. So patiently plan in solitude what it is that you love. There will be a transformation and an awareness here. Look at that, of your destiny. And I just saw like those church glass windows, that type of stuff. But just, really figuring out what it is that grounds you, because Spirit's slowing you down. And over the next month, by the end of next month, we have your throat chakra opening up after a time of patience, able to speak your truth. Look at this and find balance in what it is that you are doing. The truth is that I have found balance by acknowledging what it is I am creating right now. It's bringing me out of indecision and out of this energy of mental conflict, and it's bringing me hope. New doorways are going to open. My light's going to shine. I'm obtaining some wisdom here, and I'm feeling pretty passionate about what it is that I am doing. So Spirit is really guiding you to come up with something that you're excited about. And, after practicing it for a while, if it doesn't continue to excite you, that is a journey of discovering your life's purpose, right? So go on to something else, try something, research, learn, occupy your mind, right? When we are, it's time to plant seeds. Message from Spirit is the Four of Abundance. This is sometimes feeling like you don't have enough, clinging to your finances, worrying about money in some way, or not even opening up to others. So Spirit's just asking, how do you give of yourself to others? Is your heart open, like we talked about for the collective, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments at this time will bring success. And then what do we have in the emotional aspects position with that number 3 in the circle spread? We have the number 17. So I'm starting to see sevens, doorways opening, the celebration of a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties start to fall away emotionally, and you start to see a light at the end of the tunnel, which is a star that you can wish upon. What are you hoping, wishing, and praying to manifest? For now, the timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. And what do we have down here? We had long-term plans as well with the Three of Wands energy. Your ship will come in through your actions, and you can celebrate with others a new topic or intellectual project. So that is your message. Oh, well, I pray that you will heal from that. But, use that time to think, because Spirit's really trying to talk to you via your intuition at this time, and to guide us all into the direction of new decisions, of new partnerships, where we can start to feel that come to a peaceful resolution after some intense shadow work. Wishes will come true in the area of hard work, wealth, abundance. So if you're thinking about opening that doorway as well, give yourself a few weeks. I think you'll start to feel like building or giving birth to, with that Empress energy, a new journey, but not until the second week from now. So you're kind of ahead of the game, and Spirit's saying just relax. Okay. And look they still want to talk about the fertility card. In fact, let's read about that number 3 card, and then we'll go on to Juanita's reading. Thank you so much for your donation, Juanita. Whoop, whoop. So the number 3 card from this deck is, my notes say, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon, exclamation mark. Use gentle care to help others at this time. So if you can go and help others, there's going to be beautiful karma. It may be that while you are doing that, while you're on this journey to connect with others, like we talked about here, just like the collective, you will meet up with someone. You are the creator at this time. And the seeds you are planting or have planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or thoughts, they are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Beautiful message for Firefly. Yeah. Aw. All right, Juanita, let's go ahead and get into which deck? I think I'm going to start out with the Enchanted Map deck. Oh my gosh, by Colette Baron Reed. And you know what? I use this when I'm feeling like I need to guide someone in a map into a direction. And then I just read what you put in the chat session, which is, should I sell my place or downsize to a small condo in my hometown? All right. So let's just go ahead and look at the collective energy first for Juanita over the next month. Yes. So Spirit's saying right now there is a beautiful idea or concept or goal within you that you are protecting. And Spirit wants you to kind of take that out and reflect on what you truly want, right? This is your journey and we have free will. So whichever choice you make at this time, Spirit's saying it is the right time, because 39 is Spirit helping you to make a change. The number 9 is an end. And that's being served up. Check this out with the 4 of Wands energies, just like the collective. So trust that there will be much to celebrate in the area of home. Peace and prosperity will come to your personal life if you go into the direction of what it is that you choose at this time. Now, in the thoughts position over the next couple weeks, if you follow Spirit's advice and you start checking out those ideas, looking at them, physically going and looking materially at each one and just feeling the energy of them, that's going to bring you this energy of balance in your thoughts, right? Your ship is coming in, and Spirit saying with the number 11, you can now take all that you've learned, all that you've built, how you decorated your place, and go into a path that feels better, that you would enjoy more. Go and check and look and follow your intuition, for you will attract an opportunity. Check this out. A new direction for yourself. We have the archway or arcway. It could be by the second week from now, you step into a new path that opens up for you and you're shining like the sun, feeling pretty darn happy in thoughts. In the relationship sector, we have some form of transformation here. Interesting. So I think this is about connecting with other people regarding your question. Connecting with people via community, society, social media, technology, and journeying into a new direction towards new connections, circumstances, situations with the number 2. Spirit saying, free your mind, take back control of your life, and trust that you have that deep personal strength and peace that will assure success no matter what actions you choose to take. So go out and connect with others over the next couple weeks and maintain a balanced attitude, because you've got the number 9 showing up in 19 again. So it is indeed time for endings if you so choose. It is a year, this numerological number 6 year of 2022, where we come into the right connections, genuine people, places, circumstances, and situations. Yes. So reach out and connect with others. There will be some form of transformation when you journey into a direction here, and you're going to acknowledge via your thoughts something that feels balanced to you. So really take a look and enjoy the journey. Day to day, in the creative aspects position, what you are creating, if you follow Spirit's advice, is a path that is blessed. So we have the number 3 here twice. Number 3 representing the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. One path was blessed for a period of time, and now in your creative aspects position of the circle spread, Spirit is helping you to create, with their assistance, a greater path. So look at, they're just like the collective for you. They are nudging you in the creative actions, or creative aspects position to travel into the direction of others. For you may be a little bit indecisive, but you're standing at the fork in the road, and Spirit is helping you to discern the path that you want to manifest. So as you connect with others, you may come across some shocking realization or want to create sudden change because of some form of atmosphere of cheerfulness. So it's like you're going to walk into a place that I think is brighter, or that's where Spirit's saying to go towards. And you will have some form of epiphany that it is time to release old situations and environments, to go into the path that brings you cheerfulness. So in your actions position, it's by around the 4th week from now where Spirit's saying with the magical map shifter energy, we are shifting you into the direction by which you were meant to go as you take action to connect with others. There's going to be some form of aha moment in relation to someone here, and the realization of joy. That Spirit had shifted you into the direction of a new path, a new doorway. Check this out. And you're going to be hop, skipping, and jumping right through that doorway to start a new beginning with the number 1. So we have in the emotional aspects position, oh my goodness, the realization that one path is ending with the rock bottom card, and now it's time to go into the direction of another path. For it's in a new path where you will find happiness and well-being. Follow your intuition and remain patient on this journey. The time has come to manifest. So in the subconscious position, see, it's like all of a sudden you have this aha moment when you connect with someone here, and I'm getting closer to the 2nd week from now. What is that? That's 10, 19, 19. I can't quite get an exact day. Okay. I am feeling the 28th a little bit here, so it may take until around the 28th of April if you start now. But when you do, all of a sudden you're going to want to move very quickly into a new direction. Something with the sword and the rose is transpiring in your subconscious, and you're having a revelation that you can now bring upon a new direction. There's a soul path, a soul connection in that direction. So whether it's career, finance, friendship, Spirit's just saying that there is someone in a new direction, but it's probably not showing up over the next month. Now, day to day, we have this wizard of awareness. So as you day to day research, observe, learn, travel into new directions, come into unity with like-minded people, there will be an aha moment, this awareness, maybe even a bit of a shock after this reading that, oh my gosh, this was the direction I was supposed to travel. And I'm coming out of indecision because I have discerned these opportunities and I know which one I feel brings me joy. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength over the next month to go slowly and steadily. Slowly and steadily. You will discover the direction that Spirit's trying to shift you towards, and you'll also come into an awareness of some form of communication or situation that feels right. So coming out of the storm field energy and being the leader of your journey, right? Being the calm amidst any form of chaotic change. I am the leader of my path, therefore, slowly but surely, I'm going to connect with people via this palace, right? This home situation, business, building, organization. Unexpected communication is going to come in, and I'm going to recognize a foundation here with the number 14. I'm pouring myself into and I'm riding the wave right out of solitude because a new path has opened. So again, around the 2nd week from now, you have the dry desert energy here, Juanita. This is the realization of a path you have not yet experienced before, a location, direction, situation. But it's also the energy of the realization that you are automatically acclimating to that direction, that your goals and intentions being represented by the eggs here are being born. Recognizing the spirit of place, the place by which you are meant to be. Again, your foundation with the number 4, and then with the commitment card, signing on the dotted line, recognizing Spirit led you into the direction of a more successful journey. And then there's the coming apart and cleaning house. I should have showed you that. I had the clean the house card. So here you are researching and learning throughout the next month with the education card and with the details card. Spirit's there helping you to get beyond the details and to find some clarity here about as you research and learn, as you create this one ring circus energy, your foundation. Spirit saying something wonderful is going to come to life. A new path is opening with the number 2 and 29, and then an ending takes place with the number 9. And then just kind of waiting and waiting to step into the unknown, trusting emotionally that one path is ending and another's beginning, because this is what was meant to take place at this time in your life path journey. Blessings to you. And Firefly says blessings to you all as well. God bless. Thank you for coming, Firefly. Closing message for Juanita, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, representing the next month and the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread. Messenger of thought. Okay, so needing to go out and communicate with others. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There is so much to learn before you're ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans, right? So it's a journey. Review all documents carefully. You know at some point or will meet someone who loves to share knowledge. Someone very brilliant, truthful, but maybe blunt and a bit not very diplomatic. But that's just someone who's like in a leadership position. Maybe that's what you need to kind of watch for. You know, if one person has kind of a blunt energy that you don't want to connect with, then you go on to the next offer. Also review what they have to offer and see if they include laundry or whatever, or, you know, or what really draws you, because Spirit's saying now is the time. Yeah, there will be a celebration. Just like the rest of the collective, I'm feeling like that's this falling where this rock bottom energy is, with the cards of personal freedom, good fortune, happiness, and well-being. And it could be for you in a new direction. You have some form of secret admirer, a friend. But now Spirit's saying is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties are going to fall away, just like the collective, and there will be a light at the end of the tunnel where you find that star that you are wishing upon, where you have this aha moment in connection to another or others. The timing is right for the long-term plans and for a joyful future, right? The number 6 year of 2022 is finding that path, so you can come together with others and grow into greater fulfillment. You know, in some cases, it's just time to walk away and find where Spirit's trying to guide you. And they're trying to guide you, just like the collective, to the gate of this beautiful garden. Maybe something has a gate, and that's a sign, and it feels right. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Okay? Woo! All right. Does anybody else have a personal question you'd like me to do a 1-month reading about? I'm going to just go through the messages I saw with this Tarot of Dreams deck, because I keep getting nudged to look over here to my right. We do have soul connections taking place at this time. So it's really time to acknowledge, you know, if it just feels right. This is a year of connecting with 2022 with genuine, like-minded souls, right? Not repeating unhealthy connections or situations, and having faith. In fact, I think here in the center spread, we had faith and truth, Spirit's helping to guide us all back into energies of justice. So the major arcana of justice is Spirit's way of saying we're trying to bring balance and goal setting and clarity to the collective. But the collective, right, with this slow down energy like Firefly, is really the universe helping to kind of ground us to observe and research and pray to Spirit before taking certain action here. But justice is going to turn in the favor of those who are tuning within themselves, right? What do I want to create for the next 10 years for myself? So we do have communications going back and forth here for the collective, kind words and messages and truths. So that's what needs to be acknowledged here if you're trying to find your way. In some cases, I see passionate communication about money or, no. It's a time to recognize what the storm field energy means to you. Again, we have the number 9, not only for Juanita, but for the collective. To trust that if something is chaotic, that now is the time this year, as soon as possible, to become the leader of your path with the number 40, right? It's time to manifest a foundation that you want for this new chapter. This is a time of self-acceptance and to be freed from the negative, because beautiful new journeys are going to develop, right? In a number 7 year like 2023, new doorways are opening as a sign of what is unfolding. And there are beautiful paths to be discovered unless people get stuck in their ways. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the I already used that deck. Yeah, I'm going to close with a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Overall closing message for those who have attended today and or for those who will be watching the video in the future. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. So again, some have received these gifts, kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and you're kind of acknowledging which direction you want to go or who towards, okay? And in the thoughts, this is what Spirit's saying, really ground yourself. We've got my favorite number 44 here. So this is about grounding yourself spiritually and emotionally, and grounding yourself when it comes to who you are. You know, it's time to shine like the sun and go into the path of abundance, because you have accepted yourself. You have grown and matured, and you can now research new things, release and heal what used to be. These gifts of direction and connections and communications that are coming in are helping to guide the collective towards this. This is beautiful. So with the number 51, we've got obstacles and challenges with the number 5 and the number 1, overcoming obstacles and challenges and moving into the direction where there's going to be this beautiful flow of milk and honey. Now that's falling in the relationship sector. For those who are going through a transformation, you will now know what it is you desire in relation to another or others. And Spirit is helping for the collective to take back control over their life and go into the journey that brings them the greatest balance. Stubborn, frustrated, codependent energies must fall away. Old paths have ended, and conflict will be evolve if someone continues to repeat old behaviors and patterns. But for those who have grown and matured and learned what they don't want, milk and honey is coming in the form of love. See, transformation is bringing love. The ebb and flow of beautiful things in the area of home and family. So creatively, this is also a time to have faith, to trust that as you work towards something in your own personal journey, hobby, gift, talent, skill, creativity, exercising, eating right, new doorways are going to open up with this magical number 7. Okay, Spirit is going to eventually, with the 2 of the sea energy, blow with the wind and the waves your ship into the right direction, where there's going to be sudden communication that brings cheerfulness. In fact, it will bring peaks of joy, right? So traveling into directions and connecting with others, if it's in the area of money, your hard work will pay off. If it's in the area of connecting with others, just take your time and discern a situation, but enjoy the journey. Don't get too serious. There's a big message here over the next month about kind of like letting yourself, loosen up a little bit. Because for some, it's like as you're kind of keeping your head down and working on you, someone comes along and comes into your awareness if you're single. So in the actions position, we have imagination, creativity, working on one's soul's purpose, doing what it is that you love today, day to day, going into the direction of what it is that fulfills you, what it is you want to create at this time is indeed going to bring your ship in. This is in the actions position. So the 3 of Wands card says, just like we've been talking for a lot of people today, it is time now to plan for the long term. because abundance is showing up as for those who have applied their imagination and creativity by the end of May. Okay. Then there will be a lot of pride and success. People will be very proud of the fact that Spirit guided you into a better direction as a result of life's lessons. Wow. So Spirit is offering up this Ace of Swords energies, helping for the collective to go excitedly into a new direction of success. Your ship is coming in, and then what happens? X's are going to show up. They've shown up for a lot of people already. They may show up just for confirmation that you've moved on and you're doing great. Okay. In your emotional aspects position, see, there's this transformation like we've been talking about. Regeneration emotionally. I am creating a beautiful foundation and a path of success. I am leaving one path behind or a part of myself behind. For I now know that I have the strength, deep personal strength within me that will assure success in my life. So I'm going to free myself from heartache, loss, pain, worry, fear, regret. I'm going to remain patient because I know old paths are falling away and that eventually happiness, well-being, good fortune, gifts, and admirers are coming to those who have transformed. Okay, so subconsciously, we've got the Treasure Island card. So Spirit's saying, remember, for things that or parts of you or whatever it is that's coming to an end with this number 9 again up here. After 9 comes new beginnings. Trust that Spirit is sending a magical treasure here on the back of this gorgeous little tortoise. And there's going to be some form of revelation of the change that you brought upon yourself. There will be many that are honoring themselves or will be receiving honor and respect from others. And in some cases, there is going to be a soulmate here. For some of you, you've already met this new love. And now you just need to give it some time. So yeah, in the inner strengths position, Spirit is helping with the Fates energy to recognize the fact that something you wanted came down in front of you for but a period of time, and then it went on its way as it should. And now it is time to slowly but surely move forward, to ground yourself, to recognize any lessons in the area of passion, to trust that what we reap, we sow. But if you have been opening up to the beautiful part of yourself and freeing yourself from fear, those people are going to be meeting up and talking with another here. And in some cases, this new love is going to turn into a long-term love. In other cases, remember, this is a time to love yourself first. If you are tempted by someone, pay attention to the red flags. You've been there, you've done that, and now you can move towards something better. Free yourself and find balance. Remain poised. Plant those seeds. Sit in the here and now and trust that as you come to the edge and look for a more successful path ahead, Spirit is going to bring the key to this intention or goals here, being represented by the egg, happiness. There will be some form of aha moment for some here. Peaks of joy. I'm getting towards the 3rd week from now, where someone's going to recognize that a doorway has opened and that it's time to go into the direction of this new doorway. See, the higher spirit is looking over there saying, we are opening this doorway for you. There's going to be a change in the wind, and then the chaos and the conflict will fall away. All right. My goodness. All right. You're very welcome, Juanita. Thank you guys so very much for your donations. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very much as well to those of you who've been attending the Wednesday at noon live Zoomcast and the Thursday at noon live YouTube podcast like today. Thank you guys for taking time out in the middle of the day. It seems to work out best for me with my personal reading, so I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for those donations. Take care and God bless.